As a reminder, we will build a small, somewhat nonsensical website in this course for a school system to demonstrate various components of a website and how to build them. We start building our school website by creating a new project in Visual Studio. From your Solution Explorer, right-click the solution and choose Add New Project. Filter by C#, Windows, Web. Choose ASP.NET Web Application with the .NET Framework. You may have to scroll down to find it. Check to make sure you have chosen C#, ASP.NET Web Application, and the .NET Framework. Make sure you did not choose Core Web Application. Our project name is ITP245. The location is up to you. Make sure that it is a location that you back up frequently. We will use GitHub as a source repository, but nonetheless, it is good to keep a backup of your critical stuff. But then you are IT people, so you already do that, right? Choose the latest default framework version. It is important to keep all your projects under the root folder that your solution is in. Under Create a New ASP.NET Web Application, select MVC. For authentication, choose No Authentication, although we may change that later if we have time. Then choose Create. Visual Studio will take a minute or two to create all the files needed to start your web application. Unless you want to explore it further, we can close the opening screen. Click the New Project, ITP245, and select Set as Startup Project. The project font changes to bold. We can select IIS Express button to view the new file. Your browser may be different. I prefer Microsoft Edge, but that choice is yours. Change the browser by clicking the drop-down arrow on the right side of the button. It is not exciting, but it is a clean page. Let's examine the page. Notice that there are Home, About, and Contact buttons in the menu bar. This is the home page. Let's click the About button. Notice the URL address includes the About. We will learn more about this later. And the Contact page. Right-click the page and select Inspect. This exposes the HTML that is generated. Now, we won't learn HTML in this course, but we will discuss it later. Click the triangle-shaped arrows to expand and collapse various sections of the underlying HTML code. Notice how the Your Contact page code generates in the browser window. You can close the Inspect window by clicking the X in the top right. Now your web page displays back to normal. We will use the Inspect window at various times during this course. Let's return to our Visual Studio platform and stop the debugger by clicking on the red square button on the ribbon. On the right side typically is the Solution Explorer, which includes the various folders and files that we will use to build our website. This is where we will be doing the work for this course. In the next lesson, we will examine these further. Right-click the solution and choose Open in File Explorer. File Explorer opens. Note that your solution name and probably your location will be slightly different. This is the root folder for the solution. All of our projects will go in this folder. It is important to keep all of these in the same root folder, and please do not add additional non-solution stuff to this folder and the subfolders. Ignore but leave the packages and .vs folders. Note also that we have three folders. Two of these are our projects. One for the model, which we will cover later in the course, and the other for our MVC application. And that concludes this lesson. I look forward to seeing you soon in the next lesson. Until then, take care.